Verse 27. And the princes and the governors and the captains and the king's counselors being gathered together. So they all gathering together. But this time, and let me go back to the thought. They were walking around, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were walking around in the fire that they were sure that was going to destroy them. But because of their belief and their faith, Yeshua was there with them. Because he said he'll never leave you nor forsake you. And they were astonished that these men were walking around in this fire, not being destroyed, not being hurt. And I submit to you, to us that believe, even though the enemy is turning up the heat, we're not destroyed. And others see it. And they don't want to admit it, but they have to, because they see they're trying everything they can. They're doing all these things. They're using the latest and the greatest technology. They're using the cell phones and the internet, and they're using frequencies that can target your bodies and your different parts of your body and your mind, but yet and still we still declaring hallelujah. We're declaring hallelujah. I will not bow. And the princes, governors, the captains, and the king's counselors would be gathered together, saw these men, and upon whose bodies the fire had no power, nor was an hair on their head singed, neither were their coats changed. See, we didn't change into gang stalkers. We didn't change into evildoers. We're being made white. We're not. Our garments are not being soiled. Our garments are being cleaned. While the world's garments are being darkened and filthy, and they're being transformed into demons and devils, we're being transformed into the marvelous light. We're being formed into the very image of Yah himself. Neither their coats changed, nor smell of fire had passed on them. Verse 28, Then Nebuchadnezzar spake and said, Blessed be Yahweh Elohim of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel. For he should give his angels charge over you, unless you dash your foot against a stone. And delivered his servants that trusted in him, and have changed the king's word, and yielded their bodies, that they might not serve nor worship any Elohim except their own Elohim. Therefore I make a decree that every people, nation, language which speak anything amiss against the Elohim of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego shall be cut in pieces, and their houses shall be made dunghill, because there is no other Elohim that can deliver after this sort. Then the king promoted Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the province of Babylon. So I submit, if you've been persecuted, stand. Stand. Because Yah is going to use you to convince the world that he is Yahweh Elohim, the Almighty. None like him. And I give him praise, and I magnify his name. Oh, sele akatilo, aka esele ole, aka sele, oh, akatele aka, atolo, akesele etelo, akatele, sele kuletele, akasele. Hallelujah, Salio, I see it.